Welcome, fellow gamers. It's the GamerCast radio show. I'm Danny Catanese. I'm your host. It's Wednesday, August 14th, and thank you for listening to this Hump Day edition of GamerCast Radio. Hump Day. Like always, we're going to be talking about the latest in gaming news today on Gaming News Central. Sorry, I just wanted to do that. We're going to be talking about COD Ghosts and their multiplayer unveil today in Los Angeles, and there's lots of information to talk about, so let's dive right into this pool of liquor. All right, and talk about it. Let's do it. Now, if you are a Call of Duty fan, you probably already know that they had their unveil today and went over a bunch of crazy stuff. Mark Rubin, who is the executive producer at Infinity Ward, just went off the charts and spilled the beans about a lot of things. So, quote off quote, let's talk about what he said. He said, "This is the biggest overhaul of multiplayer we've ever done since the original Modern Warfare." Okay. He also went on to say, "We want to empower the player to customize who they are. This means for the first time, you're not just randomly generating a character and just getting thrown in there. You will actually get to customize your character." So there's lots of multiplayer aspects and things they have changed in this game finally, and for the better, because it's about time you got to customize your guy. This is something we were doing back in Rainbow Six days, so it's good to see that we're actually getting to customize our character in 2013. Awesome. So, like I said, when it comes to creating your character, you're going to be able to choose your head, your body type, your headgear, and more. Mark Rubin says that there is 20,000 possible combinations, including the ability to play for the first time as a female soldier. If you watched the video today, you saw the big spoiler at the end was that there was a girl soldier the whole time that was killing all these people. Oh my god, it was a girl. Well, again, this is something that we could choose back in Rainbow Six days. You could pick a girl if you wanted to. So, but there is a lot of girl gamers, so finally they get to play as a girl and not like some kind of transvestite girl man soldier. So, female soldiers now available in Call of Duty. And once you picked your soldier and set him up, customized him, Mark Rubin has said there are more than 30 new weapons, including a new marksman rifle class. He also promised 20 new kill streaks, as well as a reduction in the number of aerial kill streaks in favor of more vertical ground-based ones. So, I guess that means the end of the death streaks, which provided the rewards for multiple deaths in the prior games. But that's okay. I mean, I wasn't a huge fan of the aerial kill streaks. I personally haven't played a Call of Duty game since Modern Warfare, the first one, and then I kind of died down. I had my son, and then I started playing Battlefield. So this might be a good time to maybe switch back to Call of Duty, because there are really cool new features in this new Call of Duty Ghost game. Other than the customizing aspect of your character, I'm going to talk about squad mode, which was the hinted mode that was tweeted by Mark Rubin, and they kind of blurred one of the menu slots out, and they didn't show too much, but they said this was supposed to be the mode to take the place of Spec Ops. So it's important to note there is no more Spec Ops. This will be the mode officially, the squad mode, to take the place of Spec Ops. So yes, no more Spec Ops. And it's also important to know that this is the Activision team and like the Infinity Ward team that worked on Modern Warfare. And the whole Modern Warfare saga and story always was in the same universe. This is for the first time is going to be outside that universe. So Modern Warfare is done. Modern Warfare is over with, and now it's Call of Duty Ghosts, and we don't know where it's going to go from here. But this is not the same kind of universe, it's the same universe, but it's not going to be based on the same story like the last two Modern Warfares that came out. This is going to be brand new. It's on a new engine, new next-gen engine, and they're just trying new things with this game to probably start a new franchise. So, and this is also competing with the guys that do zombies. This isn't the same company, if you didn't know that. Every other year, there comes out a Call of Duty game, and one's from Infinity Ward, and one, I forgot what the other guys are from, but the other guys that did like World of War and Black Ops, those are the guys that have the zombies. They do the zombie aspect of it, and then there's the Modern Warfare guys over at Infinity Ward that do this side. So Okay, with that out of the way, let's talk about the squad mode. And I talked about a little bit about this. They didn't show much, like I said. It was just a tweet pic from Mark Rubin. But basically, what squad mode is, it allows a team of up to 10 soldiers. So you could play by yourself in squad mode, cooperatively with 6 players, or you could play competitively for like a one-on-one match, or you can head on to matches pitting your players and their squads against others and their squads. So and all the progress it counts towards your multiplayer. So that's really cool. So you can play offline. You don't have to play a death match or a free for all to get your XP towards your multiplayer guy. So that seems pretty cool. And what's also cool about the squads is that your friends can play against your squad even when you're not online. And what I'm gathering from this is basically you can prestige your soldiers, you can level your soldiers up one by one, you can customize your soldiers, and you can customize their loadouts and what they do, what weapons they use. If you want a demo guy, if you want a sniper, you want an assault guy. So you have like this, you have a squad that you kind of construct yourself. And then you take that squad that you constructed and personalize and customize, and then you can either play, like I said, cooperatively with your friends, or you can play against their squads that they kind of customize. And even, like I said, when you're not online, you could pick a map for them to defend and put your guys on there, and your friends can go and try to kill your guys on a certain map. So that seems pretty cool. And even when you're not there, you can still get XP, so which is awesome. So if your friends are online but you're not, but they want to go against your squad and your squad wins or loses, you can still get XP. So when you come back on, you could have XP waiting for you. So that seems pretty cool. And I kind of like this whole mode of the squad mode and customizing your guys and their loadouts. That's pretty cool. And I like just the fact that you can just customize, period, because I felt that was a huge missing piece for a long time. That I think that we needed it and think we wanted it for so long, but they never gave it to us. I never understood why. They just kind of gave us like these random guys just to jump into battle with. But the only thing you could really change is your loadout. But the look, there's nothing personal about it. There was nothing that you could put your stamp on. I mean, they did have, like in Black Ops, you can make your little symbols. But I mean, I don't know. I always liked customizing my guy, and we were allowed to customize our guys a long time ago with other first-person shooters. So it's good to see them finally kind of putting this like personal stamp on your guys, which is pretty cool. And other than squad mode, there's another mode called Cracked, and this is extremely fast-paced game mode. It's multiplayer, and basically you get a kill, and then there's a clock countdown, and then you have to kill another player before the clock runs out, or you'll just explode. And I think there's certain kills you have to get in this game mode. I think there's prone kills and crouch down kills and machine gun kills, pistol kills. I think there's certain kills that they have you do, and you have to achieve the certain kill, and then you'll progress up. That's the kind of aspect I got of it. Other than you just get a gun, you kill some guy, there's a countdown, and if you don't do it, you explode. I think there are certain things you have to do in certain ways you have to kill the guys to kind of rank up in Cracked. So that looks interesting. Also, there's a search and rescue mode, and this allows your team members to revive you after you die. When a player dies, they drop a tag. If any ally picks up your tag, the player is back in the game. If an enemy picks up your tag, the player is out for the round. So that's pretty interesting and sounds pretty cool. Infinity Ward also promised new movements from mantling, which lets you jump over objects without losing momentum, to a knee slide, which allows for a natural transition from sprinting to crouching. So that's pretty cool. So it's more of a fluid movement, and that's going to add a whole new aspect when you're online. That's going to be pretty cool, seeing a knee slide kill or something and kind of streaming that to your friends. So, and which is awesome because, I mean, you can do all these new things, and the games are going to get better, and you're going to be able to DRM the gameplay and share. So you're going to have some really cool kills that you're going to be able to share with your friends. So that is going to be super, super cool. In multiplayer, meanwhile, there's a feature known as Battle Chatter, and some people might be familiar with this. Basically, it lets your teammates know when there's a grenade going off near you, or when they've spotted an enemy near your landmine, or when an enemy's coming towards you. There's some kind of battle chatter that you can let each other know. Not just TeamSpeak. It's not, I don't think it's going to be like that. It's not, because we always had that. So this is going to be a little bit different. And I'm thinking this is maybe kind of like how Battlefield does the spotting of enemies, where you can spot enemies. I think that kind of might be the team chatter they're talking about, where like you could warn players by maybe kind of spotting them somehow. I think that's maybe what that is about. I'm not 100% sure, but also the audio has been enhanced for this game. So if you shoot a gun inside of a house compared to outside or in, say, like a metal warehouse, it's all going to sound different. Your bullets, the different guns will sound different. And what's awesome, too, on the other spectrum, like, off topic, is that the new controllers, the Xbox One controller and the DualShock 4, they're going to have 4 of these rumble motors in it. They're going to have the 2 in the front like we usually had, and then we're going to have like 2 smaller ones in the back. And it's going to distribute the vibration a lot better in the next generation. So paired with the audio, it's going to be pretty cool. You'll know and feel the difference between a sniper rifle or a pistol or a machine gun, or if you're driving and you hit gravel, or if you're power sliding around a corner. You're going to be able to really feel that a lot more with these 4 rumble packs in the controllers instead of just 2 rumble packs. And I've watched demonstrations of it, and it looks pretty cool. And the way they've explained it, you can really feel the weight getting distributed in the controller, and it kind of looks like it's moving on its own, and it's kind of doing its own thing, and you feel it. So I'm really looking forward to feeling new controllers, and this new audio sounds amazing. So that looks pretty cool, and that was kind of it for the multiplayer aspect of the game that I'm going to get into for today. He also went on and talked a lot about their Call of Duty account and your tablets and your phones, how you can connect that, kind of like how Battlefield's doing, or Battlefield 4 is doing with your mobile devices, but it's a little different. It's not the same thing. Battlefield's doing, like, you can control your loadouts, but you can also do airstrikes and certain things like that and tell your soldiers where to go. This, for Call of Duty Ghosts, is more like kind of like clan-based. You can also edit your loadout and your guns and stuff like that, and your kill streaks from your phone, from your iPhone, your Android device, your tablet. You can also keep in contact with your clan and let them know when there is a clan match, or if you want to play a game, or if you're just online and you want to see who's online in Call of Duty and just get a game going. It's all going to be connected right there on the go. And also, if you have an Xbox 360 and you get an Xbox One eventually, and you have a Call of Duty account, your prestige, all your kill streaks, everything that you've unlocked, or your guns, it all gets converted over to the Xbox One or the PS4 if you have a Call of Duty account. So that's pretty cool and seems pretty seamless. So yeah, it was a big day for Call of Duty news. I try to go through and just pick a lot of the cool aspects of it. There's a lot more to this game that I didn't go over today. So if you're interested, go check it out. There's probably a lot of videos coming out. The avail was today, so they're going out there. The videos are slowly progressing. They're going out there, but there is a lot, and there's some to watch right now. So if you really want to get a chance to watch the gameplay in person and to hear Mark Rubin talk and some other guys that are on the project, go and check it out. It's on YouTube, and it looks awesome. Also, don't forget that Call of Duty Ghosts will be available November 5th, 2013 for Xbox 360, PS3, and for Wii U and PC. So that will do it for today for the news. If you liked what you've heard, like I say every time, give me a like and follow me on Spreaker if you're on Spreaker. I'm on YouTube, so hit the thumbs up. Let me know that I'm doing a good job. Give me a comment. Subscribe so you can be up to date with all the gaming news as it drops. And check back daily, because I'm usually trying to put one out there every day or every other day. So for GamerCast Radio, guys, I'm Danny Catanese, and I will see you next time.